Rosio wants to know where Galvin is. I did not tell Rosio, but Galvin saved my life. He transformed into a Telethia. But even so, he protected me when I was being attacked. Once I was safe, he flew away towards the Imperial Palace. Perhaps he went to save someone else. Okay, cool, thanks. Right.
It must be Tyrea after all. What do we do? Do we have to fight her?
Peace.
There's no time to think about it. Ready yourselves.
Time to kill. Yeah, I bought it physically. And I've been noticing, like, it appears the game has gotten out of print. For a while, it seems like they're barely getting more prints these days, or, you know, maybe it's very slowly moving. Who knows? So yeah, I got copy. It's going to be a European, or like, you know, sort of copy because it has Peggy on it, the Peggy rating. Physical is the best, true. Yes, yes, yes. Thanks. Yeah, that for like 40 bucks. I also had an option of getting it from Gamefly for 50. I've heard good stuff from buying used from Gamefly, but this is a new copy, so, you know, coming all the way from Puerto Rico, so, you know. When you get into late game, challenge mode, battles with meta builds, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 starts to feel like a fighting game. Oh boy. Oh. Hi, Ryan. He's fine. He's used to it. Yeah, what's it called? I've been enjoying this, going throughout the entirety blind, but I have, you know, when I needed it, I searched up stuff on the wiki, you know, like stuff for Connie 6. Took a long while for me to discover that I actually need to do stuff to fix Colony 6. It wasn't just like quests that would do it. I mean, technically it were, but you know. Yeah, I got everything as upgraded as I can right now without needing to progress the game a bit more. I think I barely got to, what was it called, the second lung in the interior, and I've not progressed more than that. I'm trying to do what I can before I move on. First experience is the best, yeah. Pretty fun. Yeah, it's not gonna. I don't think that changed anything because it wasn't thingy. Just has terrible tutorials that don't explain anything, so you probably would want someone to trust not to spoil your backseat rather to explain combat. It's really frustrating, and a lot left new players feeling it was slow and clunky when it was far from the truth. I mean, I usually end up learning pretty quickly, and you know, it's mainly my curiosity that gets me to get better at things. So. Yo, Ryan. But yeah, I was planning on maybe playing in release order, like playing Chronicles X after this, and then playing 2. Reading that is already frustrating. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I also like want to limit Xenoblade games to 1 a year probably, because holy crap, this was amazing to play, and I'm used to playing very long sessions like with Monster Hunter. But as a variety streamer, I like playing different games, and you know, just I've been playing this for like 2 months, so you know, as much fun as I had playing this game, I look forward to playing other games in the future once this is over. It's been a fun experience, a fun little like jump into the sort of like Xeno series. I'll be interested in trying out Xenogears and Xeno Saga in the future. You know, everybody down. They're all shade. This year has been a lot of like new experiences for me, and last year as well. So you know, best gameplay is probably 2. When you know what's going on, story is really subjective though. Community is split between the two, and X is basically its own thing. I see. Jeez. Can you do a debuff? Debuff immunity, please. I'm moving in front of you. That just killed me. Jeez. Come on. Let's do that. Why not? You'll be fine. Charlotte won't, because you got too close.
I'm okay. I'm good to go. My rifle's getting hotter.
Keep Brian healthy. Gosh. I'll push my inch. Oh crap, which one was it? Oh well. Oh yeah, it was shield, right. Okay, was it too late? It's too late for that. Been a while since I played Choke. Actually, was it? I don't remember actually. Yeah, something else as well. Anyways. Bouncing, we're getting blocked now. So I'm almost done here. Where the heck are Charlotte? There you are. That's not what I wanted. I did the wrong thing. He's fine either way. Okay. I think I played this type of gameplay before back in the Xenoblade era. I am unaware if there is a similar game to this back one.
Shulk, I must.
I know.
Stop! Tyrea! You're safe.
You do realize that Telethia is Umea.
Umea?
I was pursuing Umea. Even though she knew it was her fate to transform, she remained faithful to the Bionis.
But why? Didn't she feel betrayed?
Everyone has their own beliefs, and what they believe is their own choice. Umea adhered to her path. I pursued her so that I could fulfill her final wish.
Her final wish?
Umea
Worry
was
about me.
imprisoned
Not googling the
within
name.
the Tower of Investigation.
Oh.
She told me that after she transformed into a Telethia, I was to destroy her as quickly as possible. She wished to sacrifice herself to the Bionis. At least, that is what I believed at first. But I now understand Umea's true desire. That is why I must...
This is my responsibility.
Melia, why?
You can play the games in any order for reasons I won't spoil, but there are a few things that in 2 that really
What I believe in
land hard if you have the context of 1. So it does pay to play Definitive Edition plus Future Connected.
Besides,
Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torah, and X whenever, because for all we
there
know,
is no need for
it's
you to
most
carry
likely an
out
alternate
such an
dimension.
important task.
Is the same not
Music
true
is
of
composed
you?
and performed by the same people who
You
did
may
Attack
not
on
be
Titan
of
and
her
Kill la
blood,
Kill.
but you still think of
Yeah,
her
it's
as
been
your
good.
This is a duty that
Should've
my
started before
father
the transformation.
conferred upon me.
Melia.
I mean, who could have predicted all of this, even though it kind of was, I guess. I had a feeling something like this was going to happen. Hideyuki's Sawano is a great composer. Yes, good music. I enjoy.
Tyrea.
Is this complex as a Kingdom Hearts series? I hope not.
Alike. Never, vile girl. My gratitude for assisting Umea. I mean, Mother.
Tyrea.
For some reason, I didn't actually expect them being able to fly with those wings, but
Well, there she goes.
Is she going
Hair
to be
wigs.
okay on her own?
yeah.
She'll be alright. We and Tyrea share the same goal. Our paths are sure to meet again.
Yeah, you're right. Melia,
Well, she is danger.
what
If
did you
not,
mean
they
just
just go
now?
through molting periods.
when you said you and Tyrea are alike.
Tyrea must be half Homs, just like me.
What? But the wings on her head.
Not all half-blooded High-Entia have small wings, only the majority. Some are indistinguishable from pure-blooded High-Entia. Dominant and recessive inheritance. I've studied this.
Wow,
So
Shanks.
that's why.
Melia, do you think Umea knew this would happen? Perhaps. Actually, she had to have known. At least, that's what I believe.
You say no Twilight Princess where there's like dandruff falling from the skies 24/7,
She must have
you
been
know?
aware.
Hope not.
Yes.
She's the reason for snow in the mountains. Maybe. Ooh. Emperor Staff. Magic plus HP up, unbeatable. Well, there we go. It is time for me to hand over charge of Pollen Works. Gadara and Cherry are candidates, but I cannot make up my mind. Friends are neutral outsiders. Friends can choose fairly. Okay. Talk to Gadara about his passions. Sorry to ask much of you. First, talk to enthusiastic Gadara and tell me your thoughts. Okay. It's Gadara. What would I do if I was boss? I would produce pollen orbs of even higher quality. Ones that would shine brighter than using fewer materials. Ones that would be more energy efficient. Only one who know how to make effective use of pollen. If things keep going this way, then I could put my plan into. The friends here got us enthusiasm. I will ask for more details later. But now I need friends to go talk to Shetty. We warned you that she could be somewhat irritating. Friends think I should be boss? No way! If I boss, I want to find out why pollen causes sniffles. That my one and only ambition. Why can't it be boss? I'm very clumsy. I always get scolded when I make mistakes. Rigged RNG RL. That's his R sensor for you, you know. It's always been that way from the start. Have you made up your mind? Will you choose Gadada or Shetty? Gadada seems more enthusiastic about it. Understood. Gadada is a fine choice. He's not much of a talker, but is highly skilled and diligent. I will go and tell him right now. Cool. Shetty? No. Shetty, clumsy. It's called sea paralysis. Gadada happily accept the position of master. I know Shetty would do everything she can to assist him. Thank you for making choices for village and for Nopon. Peace. Alright. Hey. You want to know where Galvin is? Actually, there was someone who protected us along with our father. I don't know if it was this Galvin that you're looking for, though. After helping us, he headed for the entrance to the Imperial Palace. That's about all I know. I hope it is of some use to you. Some of these Nopon names just have just a bunch of alliteration to me. Confuses my brain. Oh gosh, another side quest. Excuse me, can I ask you a favor? A favor? Back in the capital, our dad turned into a Telethia. Now, all that is left of our family is me and my sister, Cyan. She wants money. She has more info. I know it. I'm coping with it. But Cyan still thinks that our dad is going to come for us. Oh. I just don't want to tell her about tell her the truth just yet. She should at least have some kind of memento of our dad. I know he had a precious object he kept buried in the ground. Type of object. I didn't get to ask him what it was. He just told me to dig it up for if anything ever happened. Oh. Okay. Thank you. Dad buried it in a small fountain near the Fountain of Hope. He always used to go there. Okay. Yeah. I guess they also kind of like have the same sort of speech patterns as a Shakalaka in my head. What's that? You want information about Galvin? Well done. I did not see him myself, but I heard what happened. We need to find the one who was nearly attacked in Revelation Hall. Anyway, it was just a rumor. Not the most reliable information. Cool. The trial's looking for extra stuff, pretty much. Did you ask around? I see. Galvin was a wonderful person. Helps just to hear those words. Cool. The information you've collected can only mean one thing. Galvin is in the Revelation Hall in the Imperial Palace in Alchemoth. You know what has to be done. I want to ask something of you, but I just can't bring myself to say it. Gotta go kill him. Kill. Destroy.
Hey.
Oh, it's you again. Please forgive my reaction. I made up my mind about Galvin. It could be an interesting book, to be honest. It could be an interesting, like, short comic, you know. We now know that Galvin is in the Imperial Palace's Revelation Hall. He used to spend much of his time there with his fellow soldiers. Some instincts protected must still remain within him. We must put him out of his misery. We must allow him to finally rest. I know this will not be easy, but will you please end it for him? Okay. I am eternally grateful to you for accepting such a terrible task. You were the only ones I could really turn to. I'm sorry. Looking forward to the next chapter after the build. Yeah, I'll call it 2 Piece.